Welcome back to the Nerdcore Live Show number 177. As always, it is the Nerdy Chicano here to host the show after our solo watch along. And we are, I want to say we're coming in pretty hot today because I got an announcement for you all. But first of all, I'm joined by my wonderful co host, Young Yoda.
What's up, everybody? You're lucky I showed up today.
Shut up, Brad. We got good news today, Brad. We got good news today.
I know we have good news, but
Yeah,
I'm still disgusted.
it's okay, man. Don't worry about it, bro. Rachel is also joining us today. Hello to the wonderful Luckiest Peach themselves.
Gabagool.
Hello, Rachel. What's up? How you doing today?
Gabagool. Gabagool.
Gabagoo.
Gabagool. Nothing.
Mangiane, mangiane.
Okay, you see what we're not gonna do.
Gornami.
Yeah, nothing really happened today. I did a bunch of I did schoolwork and online training for work.
Yeah. All right. Well, Bradley, how's it been going today?
It's a good one.
Same.
Oh man. Yeah. As always, it is another wonderful Sunday here with you all in your faces directly on twitch.tv/the nerdcore or on youtube.com/nerdcore or in your ear holes on a podcast replay anywhere where podcasts can be found.
Right.
This has been quite the weekend, right, Brad?
Indeed it has.
What's it called? Friday we did our wonderful live show. It's a great time, right? Great time.
Oh, lovely.
Saturday we did our salo. I was on another podcast that you guys will be able to hear in the coming weeks. What's it called? I had a really fun time talking about one of my favorite movies of all time. And then today is Sunday. We get to have a chill time with you all today.
Sunday.
Yes, Sunday. Anything interesting? I mean, I ate some tacos and I watched Ito Mama También today. So, today was a pretty good day to me. Anybody done anything interesting today?
Not
I just
really.
ate.
I just played Kingdoms of Amalur. The re-reckoning.
Kingdoms of Hemorrhoids.
Amalur.
I slept until 3 because I was hungover, so I did not accomplish much other than my schoolwork.
Oh yeah, I know, because you messaged me. You're like, "Oh, I forgot how much getting drunk gives me diarrhea." I'm like, God, fucking damn.
That happened this morning, and then after that was over with, I fell back asleep and woke up at 3.
Rachel
But when
was
I
so
woke
drunk
up, I was fine.
Rachel was so drunk that they thought I was drinking.
Yeah. It's because you did a whole like. I was like.
There's a little bit left. There's a little bit left.
Yeah. Other than that, my day has been boring.
Yeah.
I've been in pain.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just go ahead and get into it, right, Brad? We have some good news here to go ahead and talk to you all about here on the live show. So of course, we haven't been really candid with you all, have we? We applied for New York Film Festival for press accreditation, and we were not accepted. Neither Brad nor Luis nor Gio nor myself were accepted. And also, man, I'm not gonna say I don't want to burn my bridges, right, Brett? I don't like to burn bridges here. We would love to cover them in the future, but I'm gonna say this: how are you gonna send a notification twice?
We just want to make sure you know.
We just want to make sure you know that you're not accepted, bro.
Yeah, like if you can't read the first one, the second one will explain the first one.
Yeah.
Did the second one say like reminder?
No, it was the
you
same
do not have to come to this,
email.
and you will not be reviewing anything.
I got the same email.
Well, this has got to be good news if you didn't even tell me about it before the show.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, but after we got rejected, I did some searching around. I was like, what's some other, like, smaller festivals, or mid-sized festivals that will still be showing some films that we like. I'm not saying like five feature length, what's it called, premieres that we can watch. I'm talking
Something,
about, like,
something to review.
something to review. And welcome, Chill Zone. Thank you for
Thank you,
coming on.
Chozo.
Hello.
Um, I went there, and I checked some out. I tried to apply to another one, but when I reached out, they didn't. They were like, "Yes, go ahead and just tell us what you need." I sent that, and I never got an email back. So there's one, right. But today, as we were I was what's it called? I was on here. I was just checking out some stuff on the computer. Luis actually sent me a message. He goes, "Yo, check your email." I'm not, I'm gonna keep this suspenseful because that's not exactly what he said, but in other ways, he said, "Yo, check your email."
Bro, you
Um,
got me feeling like whenever they're about to announce Best Picture, and I'm like,
yeah, yeah, and and today, with all the wonderful honor that I've been bestowed, I am able to tell you all that the Nerdcore, at least Raul and myself, what's it called, Raul, and Luis at the moment, with Brad pending at the moment, will be covering the 52nd Nashville Film Festival for you all. We will be covering that. Such films will be premiering as Celine Sciamma's upcoming feature, Petite Maman, and the animated documentary film, Flea, that has been making some noise around in the film festival circuit at the moment. Um, Luis and I were approved today. Brad has sent in the application today. If they approve both of us, they gotta approve Brad at this point. Like,
Not necessarily.
yeah, maybe you did it too late, but we'll see, bro. You got time, bro. You still got
I'm
time, bro.
glad. I'm glad y'all told me after you got like approved.
I didn't know that we were gonna get it, bro.
You didn't fucking like. Well, we didn't know about the other one either.
I should have sent you the link, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
you should have
sorry.
been like, "Hey, apply to this."
Yeah. So I'm very happy today for that. I you know 5 fucking years, bro. 5 very long years doing this, y'all. And for at least 4.5 of those years, it has been done on a consistent basis. I'm saying review after review after review after review. Every single week you had at least 2 reviews per week. And that's not even counting how many times we put like on the site. And right now, we've been hitting that site pretty hard. We've been putting up a lot of reviews thanks to, of course, Luis, who's been able to get some eyes. Every week on my email, I have a new notification from WordPress that somebody's liked a post of ours, because eyes are finally getting some traction there, because Luis, a lot of because of Luis, because he's been posting reviews after reviews. So I will, sadly, I know how much it absolutely pains Keon. I will probably not be able to make it to Nashville. I will have to be covering it remotely. But
you said we're
I
not friends anymore.
yeah, but hold on, Keon. But I have sent an email, and I want to know what we can get screeners for. And if we can't get any screeners, I will find a way. We will send Luis over to Nashville so he can cover those in-person screenings. And hopefully, I am crossing my fingers that we can go ahead and get some interviews with some filmmakers there. If I am able to interview Celine Sciamma herself and tell her that I tried to use her film in my movie and almost get copyright infringement because I would have gone with that, I want to do that. I need to tell her that, man. I need to sit down and tell her, hey, I shot a take of my upcoming short film where I played your movie. And let's just say that I quickly realized that I needed to do another take where there wasn't your movie playing because of copyright infringement. But
What movie was it?
I put Portrait of a Lady on Fire projected onto a screen.
Oof.
I tried to, because, this is stuff that I'll probably talk about when we do our virtual premiere. But like, this is a specific reason as to why I wanted to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I quickly realized I do not want neon on my back. What's it called, with copyright infringement?
Nope.
So I decided, hey, let's go ahead and just put a short film of Kelvin's up there, so we can, what's it called, just not get in trouble. But we'll have more news to come about what will happen with that coverage. In the meantime, of course, I have been instructed to tell you all this from Nashville. The Nashville Film Festival is going to be happening both in person and virtually. So if you want to go ahead and get some information on what you can go ahead and watch, that will be shared on their virtual cinema. You guys can go check it out at www.nashvillefilmfestival.org, and the link is being thrown up right now. So go ahead and check that out, y'all. It's wonderful. Brad, what do you think about the news, Brad?
I think it's good.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been doing this for 5 years now.
Yeah.
And we need something that like proves we're kind of press related in some form. Because let's face it, we've been doing reviews, like you said, at least twice every week for 5 years. And there are YouTube pages who get the press badge who don't know a damn thing about movies. I'm just saying. There are movie reviewers out there who don't know shit about movies.
And there's movie reviewers out there who literally use their platform to spread hate and are able to get those badges. And I'm talking about a specific, person, and I know y'all know who it is, who is able to judge, film festivals, fucking film competitions, and she constantly gets attention on the internet, and yet she is able to watch these movies, before anybody. She's able to do TIFF. She's able to do all these things. And, for 5 years, it's finally paying off. Well, a lot of things have been paying off for the last 2 years, bro. But this one was one that I was really, really excited for. And hopefully this shows that we can get into other festivals. So, next year we'll go ahead and try.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I hate existence after last night.
You know what? You know what though, Aiden? You knew you were squeamish going into that movie.
I sprayed hate to whoever made Sallow.
I mean, I'm squeamish too.
He died right after he finished the movie.
Like Eli Roth and Hostel, like I didn't think it'd be worse than that. That's kind of my limit.
Yeah.
It was worse than that.
Hey, Keon, we haven't heard from you for a bit now. What's it called? You don't have to talk about the news, but I'm just wanted to ask you how you've been since yesterday or day before. What's up? What did you participate in yesterday?
Did you actually come in and watch part of that movie? Oh God.
Yeah. I'm actually having a good day today. It's just one of those days where I just woke up and I was like, all right, I kind of feel good today. But man,
I hate y'all motherfuckers. Is that what you're gonna tell us?
Yeah, that, and also I don't think I'd say from this point forward, I am making an announcement that I will no longer be participating in any movie nights that the Nerdcore shall sponsor.
But what if we tell you that it's a different movie that we're doing? So
Nope.
What if we say, hey man,
I'll watch it by myself.
What if we tell you, hey man, we're gonna be doing Avengers Endgame today?
I'll literally watch it by myself.
He's afraid you'll be like up with Sallow Night again.
Dude, we made you quit. We made you quit Among Us, and now we made you quit this.
Dude, like this is why I stick to being the head of talent relations of the Nerdcore, because I shouldn't have to be wanting to go to a psychiatric therapist after a day of hanging out with you guys.
You still love us?
It's okay, because then afterwards you had to listen to 2 hours of me explaining cats to Gio.
I wasn't watching. Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah. I mean, like, I still love you guys to death, but nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but
I can't really find the words to explain it, but just recognize that I, as a person, am no longer emotionally tied to this organization anymore.
We have really put you, through a lot, have we? We already make your job as a monitor, as a moderator, really hard sometimes, and then we do this that just makes it
His
like,
job
why
as
my
a
friend?
monitor.
It's like, yo, what's it called? What's it called? Be part
Keon's
of
the
this
hall
damn
monitor.
organization.
Get back to class.
Look, Keon,
Honestly.
at least what's it called? One of these. I wish I could go to Nashville. I'll go. What's it called? Wherever you're staying at, bro, in the good old state of Tennessee. I'll go give you a big hug, man. But what's it called?
I
Thank
wish.
you, bro. If Luis is able to go out there and see you, man, you guys got to take a picture for the account, bro, so we can post it up, bro. But,
Which Luis?
what,
Which Luis?
bro? Excuse me,
I'm just saying, like
Houston, Luis.
Not the one who left like on day 2 to
The
go get
stepfather.
groceries.
The stepfather of the network.
Went to get
yeah.
milk, get
The-
cigarettes.
My friends, the stepfather of the network, he is, he gets his co-founder status, which he denies. He wants me to have all the status of being the founder. But Luis ain't involved in shit. Luis ain't involved in shit,
Okay.
bro. So, hey, I appreciate, man. And what's it called? He'll forever be a member, right, Brad? He'll forever
Yep.
be a member of us. What's it called? That picture will stay on there until the day that our website goes down. He has earned his place in our hearts here at the Nerd Court. But he don't
That's
do
history.
shit around here, bro.
That's
he don't do
history.
shit out here.
I figured. I just wanted to make sure, just because like I have in the back of my mind that there's more than one Luis. Actually, no, there's three. There's 3. Isn't there 3 Luis?
No, I don't
'Cause
know another one. I mean, I know another one personally, like that we went to school with, but not like in the Nerd Court.
Right. I'm just making sure because yeah, like I said, I know that there's more than one Luis, so I don't want to like get them confused.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I'm confused because like there is 3 Luis.
Where's the other one? Brad, we've only had 2, right?
I know of.
So there's Luigi,
Yes, Luigi.
and
Our
then
Luigi.
the grandfather
The
of
stepfather.
Luis.
oh yeah,
the
the stepfather, and then wait, who is I'm looking on the Nerd Court like website right now. Yeah.
Okay, so let me go ahead and tell
There's
you.
some.
Hey, the Nerd Court currently actively consists of me,
Host.
Brad, you, Luis, Gio, Alex, kinda, but that's kind of it.
Oh, okay.
Everybody else is inactive as hell.
Okay.
Everybody else was like,
And
COVID left.
That's nothing. It's nothing bad. What's it called?
Yeah, no, I know.
It's all
I
love.
understand.
Yeah. Some people like Ashley and Daniela have very, 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 very busy lives right now. I know Ashley is working really hard right now, so she's able to buy her mom's house, so that way her mom don't have to worry about paying that mortgage anymore. So what's it called? They got a lot of stuff that's way more important, and I know that like from what I've been told, Daniela's been having meetings with a lot of big film companies to get jobs with them. So they're doing a lot of things that they ain't got to be on the podcast for right now. They got stuff to worry about. And
I like the picture of Brad that's on the website.
yeah, Brad, when I go to Arizona, Brad's picture is gonna change. Yeah, I'm gonna tell him stand your ass by the porch at your house, and let me go ahead and take a damn picture so I can update this damn site.
I'm gonna have a Modelo in my hand.
No, you will not have a Modelo in your hand. You will not. But yeah, I don't know who the hell you're thinking about, bro.
No, there was a picture with someone. There was he was on a blackboard, and there was
That's my brother.
That's Eric.
No, that's my
No.
brother.
Or no, the other.
Bernie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luis.
Okay, so there was a third Luis.
But not Luis Garcia, Luis Reyes.
I know, but
But
like,
it's still Luis.
Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
That one wrote one review and he dipped too. I love my brother, but yo, bro, you're supposed to be fucking reviewing a movie once
I
a month.
mean,
Yeah,
you know,
it's all
when you
good.
don't pay anyone, you kind of expect it.
Yeah, it's all good though. It's all love. And then
Okay.
Luis said, "Oh, I'm not getting paid. It's okay. Here's 8 reviews during the first week."
I was like, I can't say shit. I've written
Yeah.
one review.
Nerdcore
Nerdcore
Civil War.
Civil
Nah, nah, not a Civil War in here. But
No, it's all love here.
just some Luis variants. They get the articles and
It
reviews
says
done for
love.
Done
him.
for him.
Camera says
Yeah.
love.
Of course, Gio already
Louis
knew the,
variants.
what's it called? Gio knew
Louis.
of our news beforehand. Of course, I had to tell him. I had to ask him if he wanted to participate. But
I really want to.
I know you do, bro. But
We're gonna leave it at that. I really want to.
yeah, man. But crossing my fingers that they say yes to the screeners because I really do want to see Petite Maman, and if possible, I would really like to interview Celine Sciamma for the Nerd Course. So let's go ahead and leave it at that, and let's be very hopeful that that can happen. I will literally fly to Nashville for a weekend if I'm able to interview Celine Sciamma. Yeah.
That's amazing.
So yeah. Gio, what's up? How you doing today? What you been up to?
I've been studying all day to the point where like I had somebody who was supposed to keep me coming for like a lot of it, only keep me coming for a few hours, and then could not, like, because I was just so focused, did not give them any attention, and they got irritated. They got like irritated and antsy. I was on my shit today, man. It was probably not without pills. I got my pills back though, but I did that without pills and like read a bunch of shit. I mean, I was really into it. I was lucky that it was me reading The Witcher, but like I was, attention is hard to come by for me.
Yeah. Raul, who are we talking? What's it called? I mean to learn. So Kylie, what's it called? Myself and Luis have been approved for Nashville Film Festival to do press. What's it called? Press accreditation. So we're going to watch films and we're going to review them. And one of the movies that's screening is Celine Sciamma's Petite Maman. Celine Sciamma directed 2019's Portrait of a Lady on Fire. Really good movie. Also one of Sabrina's favorite movies of all time. And they said that we are able to ask for interviews with like filmmakers, and that's one of the people that I want to hopefully get the chance to interview, even if it's through Zoom. I want something, please. I would like something, but yeah, that sounds like quite the day, Gio. Quite the
Yeah,
day.
I'm like I feel accomplished.
Keon, did I ask you what you've been up to today?
Oh no, I mean you didn't, but the short answer is I'm just having a really good day. What's so funny, Rick?
You didn't, but it's fine.
That
Yeah,
really, you didn't, but
Bro, why
It's
so
all- it's all-
hostile?
It's fine. You don't care, Raul. You
You
just
know, it's all love.
want me for the views.
What? Why so
No.
hostile, Keon? You're like, what the
No,
fuck?
but
so
I'm
funny,
doing, I'm
Gio?
having a good day. So
the shit you
funny,
pulled on
Gio.
me last night.
what the fuck's so funny?
wait, what?
The shit you pulled on me last night.
You really went
I
way out of
understand,
left field
Kylie.
with that one.
Kylie and
I'm
I.
sorry.
Look,
I'm so sorry, by the way.
what I want to say
Funny
something
once I
about
realized
this.
what was happening.
Look, Kylie. We both know that today we were going to be disappointed. The Giants were not going to get the win. They never do. We root for a team that constantly makes us more depressed than we are. So what's it called? A sports. Today was a tragedy, but you know what? Like, I've been used to tragedy since 2011. Okay, we have not had a great season since 2011. So, EA Sports. It's in the game.
It's in the game.
So, man.
So Raul, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
What is the opposite of arthritis?
A healthy
Tell me,
body. I
Raul.
don't know.
No.
What?
Try again.
Fibromyalgia.
I'll give you one more.
going way out of left field on this one.
What?
No, listen. What is the opposite of arthritis?
Arthritis?
No,
Art?
arthritis.
How about you get the fuck out of here with that bullshit? Brad, we are currently searching for another head of talent relations. Sending your applications to the nerdcore.com on
Did y'all not
contact.
see my reaction to arthritis?
I don't-
Arthritis?
I honestly don't think Raul's fired anyone other than me
Nah.
until now.
We just broke two lamps. Got fixed,
There
bro.
was that one person who thought they were anyway.
Oh yeah,
They
Raul
thought
fired
they-
somebody.
they
who-
thought they
Raul
wasn't
stopped
in there.
firing me by like year 4.
Can't get rid of you.
Raul fired somebody who wasn't in the Nerdcore but thought they were.
Yeah. Somebody who thought they could be fired.
Bro.
Somebody who thought they could be fired.
Yo, don't do that, man.
That's okay.
Don't do that, bro.
I brought it up first.
Why
Don't blame
y'all do
Rachel.
that?
Don't blame Rachel. I did it first.
I do not
Nerdcore made
endorse the comments made today by the Nerdcore podcast. I am not affiliated
From chilling
with
to
this
villain.
organization as of this minute.
Hey, chill, don't you take your damn position seriously, bro.
From chilling to villain.
Oh man. Yo, hey yo, Gio, you ain't gotta call it out like that, bro.
Oh man, that's
man.
fucked up. That's terrible.
Not an anger problem, just a sports fan. I understand, Kylie.
Sports.
I don't have an anger problem. I just love video games, and sometimes when I'm playing Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts and I can't beat Ursula, I want to take.
He
that
says some
controller.
things.
I
Are you
wanna
still
take-
stuck on Ursula?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
Okay, shut up. I
There was
am.
one day a couple months ago that we were on Discord together and he was playing it and I couldn't even focus on what I was doing because I couldn't.
I can't even say anything because I was playing Limbo that one time on stream. And I was doing one part completely fucking wrong. It had nothing to do with what I was supposed to do. And then when my wife tells me, "Oh, you need to do this," I'm like, "God, fuck yeah," because I've been doing it for 30 minutes.
Oh damn! I just realized that shit's gone. I was like, it's been like a couple weeks already, so I can't watch it.
Damn, yeah. Actually, oh yeah, no, it's probably
Yeah,
gone by
'cause-
now.
Yeah, if it's not StreamYard, that shit just got it. Should
Yeah.
just poof. That's why I
No.
put my shit on YouTube. After.
Damn, you should've just exported that to fucking YouTube, right?
Yeah. Next
I
time.
don't know this shit.
Next time, baby.
I forget.
I forget. I don't know.
What the fuck? is
Let
that
me
noise?
just go
Everybody
ahead
short-
and
everybody
hop
short-
into
short-
my
short-
view.
short-
Isn't me?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's up? What's up, Chilzo?
I said, let me just go ahead and hop into my view, just in case some fuckery starts to happen.
Oh, you know some fuckery about to start.
Dude, you've been getting the work for these past 2 days, bro.
Welcome to Crystal ASMR.
You have no clue. I might so like.
I'm doing it with my
Do y'all
nails.
know? Do y'all know? I don't know if y'all know JT
No.
Glizzy,
Justin Timberlake?
SRK.
Get out of my head, Rachel.
John Trainer?
Shane's friend.
Jerry?
I mod for him as well.
Mm-hmm.
There's about at least like 2 full pages of just straight Haas, blah blah blah, band, Haas, blah, just nothing but that.
Oh, it was a bunch of
Bam,
them.
bam, bam. It's been ridiculous for the past couple days.
Is there a reason? Is there a reason this is going on with the bots?
Oh, it's
Hate
all the
raid.
hate rate stuff that's been going on for
Yeah.
weeks.
Oh,
Mhm.
Yeah.
is that a hate raid when it doesn't say anything? It just
Oh,
follows
sure.
you.
Well, because
We haven't given-
usually they follow and then they start actually saying shit. The bots start saying
Mhm.
shit. But like also
Ah.
Twitch has made some improvements supposedly.
I heard they're
don't
suing
think
two of those hate raid individuals. I heard Twitch.
Duty Dench, you had a question?
Britney Spears just got engaged.
Congratulations to Britney Spears.
Well, that's all
She's
She just got engaged.
yeah.
Wow.
She wasn't allowed to like get married or have kids after she got put in the conservatorship.
Oh,
This
That's what
is
I
a-
was thinking
It's a
about
big
that.
thing. This is a big thing for her
It's a big step.
to be able to get engaged.
That's the pretty serious.
Awesome.
All right, but yeah, no,
Love
Keon.
wins.
Yeah, man. You've been getting to work these past couple of days. But,
yeah.
hello,
I
Michelle.
mean,
How
give
you
me
doing
something to
today?
do.
How you doing
In the
today?
chat.
I am doing okay. Not that sore anymore.
Yeah?
I just came back from the gym, but look at what I'm about to eat. Ice cream.
Treat
Sorry,
yourself.
that's not what-
Right. Um
His name twice. 3 times. he'll
twice,
show
3
up in
times he'll
chat.
show up in the chat, 4 he'll follow the subscribe.
We don't have a sub button anymore.
Yeah, sad.
We don't have no sub.
I
too
I
old.
actually
Go to our
got to do
Patreon.
schoolwork today.
What?
We
don't have a sub. What is this, Subway?
Sub yourself over to Patreon.
That's right. Michelle, what were you saying?
Oh, I was saying that I was actually able to work on schoolwork today. I didn't answer any single email, even though I had at least 5 more students email me today. It was like, y'all, it's Sunday. Couldn't you wait one more day?
Sunday.
Yep.
But
Well,
yes.
you getting stuff done? We love to see it.
Yes.
I literally went to the other room and got this ring and came back. Just
Is
so I
it-
can make these jokes.
Is it the one you were wearing yesterday too?
Yes,
Oh gosh. Just keep it already.
I'm trying to, but I have to buy another one so that my mom can have one.
Did you put nail polish in it? So
No, I didn't mess with it.
oh,
It's not my ring to mess with
but you wear it.
because I'm allowed to wear it. Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, thank
And
you for
it's all
joining us.
love.
Thank you for joining us today, Michelle. Really appreciate you being here. But yeah, man, it's been quite the last few days. Yeah, Keon, you're the best moderator in the business for a reason, bro.
You know, I'm gonna have to start upholding that.
All right, y'all, can we please show what that noise, please? You're hurting me.
This is a podcast.
My ears, my hairs are standing up at this point. Bro.
This is a podcast.
Yeah, it's a podcast, man. Like, fucking hairs are standing up.
I really
All
only
right.
started doing it because I thought it was Rachel's nails, but it's Rachel's nails
Yeah.
on a rock. On a rock.
Right.
Rock.
Mainly
well-
just because like it seems like this stuff is
Lobster.
just getting started, and
Mhm.
I have a feeling that there's more to come, like from these bots. So that is why I am. I'm just gonna be like eagle hawking on this chat here because
I-
for Selena.
I don't even.
Fucking Aya Sauron up in this, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right, Bradley, can we get some cards?
Okay, I'm looking at the chat, like.
For show.
Oh, we got a new friend up in here.
Hi, you new friend.
Bet.
Hello,
Oh, I'm not gonna
hello,
read
Pete.
that.
Hello, Pete.
Hello, Pete.
Raul, hairless face is standing. Shut up, Kylie. All right, finally a group convo about that horrible ass trailer.
Well, the last 15 minutes of this.
Batty Pete, we will see you at the end of the show because that's when we'll actually talk about the trailer.
Yeah, that's
and you
usually-
might actually not like what I have to say about the trailer too. Nerdcore, the ASMR podcast. y'all look like a ranchy teen comedy.
Can we do a
Nice.
Thanks, Pete.
Can we do an ASMR episode where we just whisper the whole time?
No.
Unstructured.
Yeah,
Unstructured.
you should unstructured to
Anything
that.
goes on unstructured.
We gotta bring. Brad, we're bringing back unstructured. We're gonna
Just
make
for
it-
that. Just to see what we can get away with, basically.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah,
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
just to do shit that Ro just telling us not to do.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah, because right now we can only do that whenever he's not here.
yeah, man. Yeah.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
How long is this trailer?
I don't know.
It is 2
3
minutes and
minutes.
58 seconds because I have it
Okay.
up because I need to watch it again.
I'll watch it
Okay.
during the I'll watch
break.
it during the break.
The break.
I watched it on the ride over. Yeah.
All right, so Brad, do we got some cards?
Yes, I do. All right. What do you think is the next figurative mountain for us to climb?
Figurative mountain.
This has been one that I've been thinking about since year 3. And sadly, COVID kind of fucked it up, right? But as we're starting to do festivals, that's one that we've already wanted to start climbing. I think we are climbing that at the moment. One that I really wanted to do, I wanted to have an actual live in-person live show. I wanted us to go to some bar, to have 2 chairs up for Brad and myself and then guests, right? And have an actual live podcast live show for people. That was something that I really wanted to do in year 3. We went into year 4 and we were like, let's try. I wanted to tell Brad, like, let's try this.
And then
And
they closed all
COVID
the
hit.
fucking bars.
Yeah, they closed all the fucking bars. But, oh yeah, and no, you're good, Pete. You're good. Thank you for being here, though. Yeah, that's, I think now the mountain we are figuratively trying to climb is trying to get back on track to the things we were doing pre-COVID that we can still somewhat do right now. So the Brad, I think we actually last week we were on a really consistent schedule with what was being released.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, so like we're doing it. It's simple, like us trying to do what we gotta do here. But
My issue is I live in a small town, so
yeah,
that nothing stays in the theater for long enough.
yeah, I know. yeah. Brad really wanted to see Green Knight. That didn't really happen.
Bastards. I'm gonna have to watch that 4K.
All right, Brad.
Next figurative mountain for us to climb. I'm kind of in agreement with Roll that we're doing the indie festival thing or just festivals in general. That's a big one. I'm literally going on to every podcast that invites me, thanks to Rachel. Doing a D&D show. That was another thing that I really wanted to do, and Geo gave me the ability to do that. So hopefully there's more of that in the future. I want to start more streaming on GameWise. So basically, my figurative mountain is you're going to see my face, and you're going to hear me at the end of every episode go at the nerdcore _ on Twitter until they give me at the nerdcore.
Get the underscore out, please.
Let the underscore out.
So yeah, I'm basically going to be like a virus spreading the nerdcore.
Oh my god. Pete says no worries. I'm interested in what this is. It's in its totality. What do you all do and why?
That's a
That's a
good
good
question.
Wow.
After 5 years.
What part?
Good question.
Batty Pete, welcome to the Nerdcore live show. This is a 3 days out of the week we come on during the weekend. We talk. This is basically like a comedic. Friends kind of sit back, talk about whatever the fuck they want to talk about. We do cards. Really, we play with these cards. Brad, you want to show the cards off to Pete?
Oh, we're comedic? I didn't know.
We kind of are comedic.
I'm plenty funny. The fuck?
Yeah.
Funny enough.
So we'll do that, and then
No, Aiden. No, bad.
at the end of the show,
Aiden.
No.
Hey,
at
yo,
the end-
bro.
at the
No.
end of the show, we will talk about like a specific topic, or like usually on Friday we're doing reviews. Right now we're doing the What If Marvel What If series. But once November comes around and we get that Hawkeye show, Fridays will be devoted to the Hawkeye show as well, reviews. But for now we're just kind of hanging around on Saturdays and Sundays. This is a show in my podcast network that I created where it's pretty much devoted to everything involved in nerd culture. So movies, TV, video games, everything that makes you geek out.
And in this show, usually we interrupt Raul every time he tries to talk.
Yeah, and it fucking bothers
That's
him. And it
usually how it
fucking
works.
bothers him.
And there's
Raul,
also, as
you
far as like
think
the
I'm-
other stuff. Oh,
You
sorry.
think I'm funny?
Yeah, you are funny. You
Hilarious.
laugh a lot.
Aiden, please.
Also, in regards to like the other stuff, we are a close knit group of friends, and so like stuff that we do like on our solo stuff
We holding
leads it like
hands.
is with like the same group of people. So
Gio, hold hands. Gio, hold hands with me.
Hold,
What?
hold
Nerd
me up.
culture equal pop culture? In a sense, yeah.
I don't know
You
if
know,
I'd call
but
us Rooster Teeth though, because we don't have any money.
no, we don't got money. This is not a Hulk Hogan fan club.
Nope.
Nope.
I don't think so.
I'm too late,
Nope.
Trump.
Nope. No. No.
You know, Raul, you don't have to put all the comments on the screen.
Rachel.
Oh,
Right.
I hate Aiden.
What's it
I
called?
hate Aiden.
Keon, you want to go ahead and answer the question? What's the
I hate
next?
Aiden.
That's your answer? Is that your final answer?
It was so slow.
I can't stand Aiden. What was the question?
The question was, what do you think is the next figurative mountain for us to climb?
Trying to get all of us in the one room, like, which pretty much goes along with like what Raul was saying.
Yeah.
Trying to get us all in one room, like to do like a live in-person live show.
Mhm.
Which would be cool. As far as the nerdcore is concerned.
I'm just afraid like all of y'all are gonna beat my ass whenever I show up.
Oh, I will.
Aiden, I'm not
will.
gonna pull that one up, but no. Yeah. We will talk about why that cannot happen.
I'm down, Aiden.
Yeah, because it's legal in your state, bro.
Unstructured.
This is the ASMR paranoid episode.
Rachel, it doesn't have
Hold on,
to
let
be
me get
about.
my eyedropper.
It doesn't have to be about our podcast. It could be about your podcast or all the things you do too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I want to get my movie made. I do want to have, like most likely one of the drunk commentaries get the whole squad on one drunk commentary together. That's why every month I like go in the Twitter group chat and I'm like, hey, who wants to come on? Who wants to come on?
You want to just do the whole game?
I mean, as long as it's not Sallow again.
Anyone
Jesus.
from the gang is allowed.
That's like 20 people.
Anyone up to 10 people is allowed.
I mean,
Right.
was that a question from Pete there? Nerd culture equals pop culture?
I mean, basically, yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Nerd culture is
to
a
an
part
extent.
of pop culture because pop culture is what's popular, and
Yeah.
there are enough people who have connections to each other to be interested in many things and go in many different places.
And that is
so,
why
yeah.
Hot Topic sucks now.
Yeah, because we all seen it already.
Corporate topic.
It's corporate. We all seen
Because
it already.
pop
and it's not
culture
this-
changed.
Are you being serious or are you fucking with me here, Aiden? Because if that's true, I need to plan a.
Bro, he was the number one
reaction?
person going off about Mephisto back in February. Don't trust him.
Yeah. Because if
Just
this
Agatha.
is true,
Just
I
fucking
have-
Agatha.
I have to schedule after our recording a trailer reaction with Brad then, but OBS refuses to agree with that.
Oh,
apparently.
he's serious.
Are you okay? If you're serious, then Brad, tomorrow after we're done, we gotta record.
Do you think Hawkeye kills Thor?
Brad, I need you to shut up. Brad. In no way does that, in no world in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Only in the what if where
We're here
fucking
to
Hawkeye
answer
kills
the
a god.
question.
Still kill Hawkeye.
What if?
All right, Aiden, you gotta shut the fuck up, bro. Yeah.
JR put it.
JR from Dallas.
Barbecue sauce.
JR from Dallas.
All
Only
right,
the
Gio,
old
answer
people
the
get that
question.
joke. JR from Dallas.
Dallas.
All right.
Who
Gio?
shot him?
Okay, I was right. It is from JR from Dallas. Like this show.
Do I need to repeat the question?
Yeah.
Who, me?
Please.
What do you think
Wasn't
is
my
the
turn?
next figurative mountain for us to
Next.
climb?
Oh, I didn't realize it was my turn. I was just talking
Yeah, I
about
said
JR
you.
from Dallas.
I thought you said
I want to do all the things that I want to do and be able to actually have time to do all of them and have it make money. Like if stuff made money I'd be able to stream all the time. I'd be able to set like some like I would quit my job if this made me money, like because this is the kind of thing I'm like. I'm getting an English degree for me. I'm not getting an English degree for money, and so I'd like to make money off the things I actually like to do and like be able to afford to upgrade, like actually like getting things are on off the ground right now, but like getting things to a point where I'm able to actually move up mountains instead of like, okay, we're like in the parking lot, like before we hit the mountain.
Thanks for following, Pete.
And so I'm looking forward.
Yeah,
Thank you for the follow.
I just want to be in every campaign Geo comes up with.
Dude, if I had time, there would. Oh my god, if I had time, I would like grab another.
Gio needs a time turner.
Just me and Marcel in
Dude,
every fucking campaign.
I got plans. That's why sometimes I'll be like, even if we were going every week, I'd be like, we're going too slow because I got so many plans.
We're doing it daily, guys. Get the fuck on.
God damn. All right, Michelle.
For money.
So this question wasn't for everybody, it was just individual then? Does everybody seem like they were saying like an individual plan that they
I mean,
wanted?
you can go whichever. Like, there's no
Personal,
rules. This is the Nerdcore live show.
Well, to be completely honest, I really want to make some sort of what is it? Not improvement, but like what's the word? Adelantarle, or like to
Speed up.
no, to work on like some sort of
Progress.
There you go, that's the word. Some sort of progress on my thesis. Like, I really want my thesis to have some like substance to it. I know it already has something in it, but I want more, to the point where I can actually defend it next year so I can get my master's, because fucking COVID is and being a TA, you're not getting paid enough to work on the stuff I want to work on. So I really hope that by next year I have my thesis some sort done so I can just get my master's degree already. I'm done. That's it.
Let's get another card, Brad.
Okay. Nah, not that one.
Listen, we all
Duty
hope that we
Dinge.
can get through some type of school related
Progress.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yo, I can't believe I haven't been able to ask Keon this. Keon, what's it called? The people don't know, but you went back to school and you got a new job. How's it been going with school, bro?
School's been going. Yeah, and my job has been also going pretty well. I mean, besides like a bunch of shitty coworkers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm just trying to make a bag, you know what I mean? So
Everything you just said, mood.
yeah.
Hey, bro, I'm proud of you just for doing it, man. You know that?
We're all very proud of you, Keon.
Not really.
We love you.
You guys know how.
Pete, I'm really glad you asked.
Oh,
this.
we have a good answer for this one.
Yeah. It's on both because we're not affiliates.
I mean, we were Twitch
Yeah.
affiliated, and then we read the fine print.
Yeah. Which, by the way, I did not know that we hit 300 followers on Twitch. So thank you to everybody who's been following us.
Oh, yeah.
We love to see it.
Which
Yeah.
I don't think we would have if we were still just affiliated.
Yeah. So Pete, to answer your question, we got a lot of fam in YouTube. We got a lot of fam on Twitch. We got a whole lot of fam on the podcast platforms.
We have each other.
We have everywhere. Our core audience is everywhere.
We're in our hearts and minds.
Mhm.
Oh, we have a Discord. You can join our
Our
Discord.
core audience is people who want to listen to idiots talk about stuff. That's all it is. That's
Idiots who
our
are
core.
nerds at the same time.
No,
Yeah.
no.
But
Sorry.
yo,
Sorry, Keon.
Keon, I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you, bro. You're
Thank
putting
you.
in the work.
Honestly, it really does mean a lot because it's been rough.
I know
It's-
I
it's
don't
hard
have
to
a
get
lot of
stuff
time,
going.
but if you ever need help with any school related stuff, I would gladly stop helping my students to help you instead.
I
Yeah,
hope the
bro, we
students don't
toxic. We'll
listen.
ruin our lives to help you because you're important to us.
I just realized Oh.
Oh, man.
She said, "Nah, fuck my students." Fuck the students.
She said rose before hose.
They said this just a check.
I kind of like feel bad, but thank you.
Kevin in the chat.
I do appreciate it.
Yeah,
really.
Kevin.
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 I will gladly put aside my students to help Keon.
Kevin, I finished my work.
And a and a
I'm an
lot.
idiot.
Just to have somebody to study, like the studying with you at the same time. So like,
Yeah.
if you need that too,
Mhm.
but he's not listening. He's in
No, I'm listening. I'm just.
Fuck you, man. Fuck them kids.
I'm an idiot
Oh.
that wants to converse with other idiots about our idiot toys.
I think
that
we
call
need to send
nerdcore.
Pete the Discord link.
Pete, you've come to the right place, brother.
You
We got
have
you.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
One of us.
Welcome.
One of us.
Fuck them kids.
God bless one of us.
You're not an idiot. You're my idiots. Yeah, thank you.
Do
buddy.
Hey.
it. Do it.
Yeah. Oh man. But what's it called? I believe the exclamation Discord command should be. Yeah. But
But
Brad,
Raul, a lot of it just all I really need is just like I guess motivation,
I know, bro.
like to help out because this shit is hard, man. Like having to manage like my time with work, like mixing it in with when I'm gonna like get myself to do the schoolwork. Like sometimes I have to wake up super early and then I have to sleep.
Mhm.
So
And
That
eat.
hard work, bro. That hard work is gonna pay off, bro. You know that, bro.
I hope so.
You know?
I hope
Whether
so.
your goal is you want to take care of your moms in the future, bro. You want to make sure that she's okay. She ain't got to worry about anything, bro. That's the best
Yeah.
motivation. If that's what your goal is, whatever your goal is, that's the best motivation, bro.
Mhm.
Simply
really
wanting to
appreciate
wake up and be happy that you're doing what you want to do, bro. That's even the best motivation you can get, bro. So what's it called? It sucks, but that hard work's gonna pay off, bro. I wake up every fucking day at 6:20, bro. Gotta get ready for work.
Every morning.
Yeah, and let
4:30.
me tell you something, bro.
Every morning.
No.
No.
I'm surprised you didn't do it.
Oh no, I'm the good one. He knows I'm not gonna keep going.
He knows I'm not gonna
Hey,
keep going
what's
too,
that
and he still
supposed to
yells at me
mean?
for it.
You keep going. You like to keep going. Don't
I have
even.
2 bachelors. I hate my original job, so I went back for nursing. So it's always a possible, just expensive. You see, bro? Just keep working hard, Keon. We love you, man.
I
Super Nerd
appreciate that.
Podcast,
Thank you so much.
empowering each other and shit. Yeah, man.
That's the way it should be always.
That's
Yeah.
when you love somebody, you motivate them.
Someone say
Future
family.
Family.
You love,
All right,
love-
Brad.
Dominic Toretto.
Someone say family.
I mean,
Bro.
Gio got me through my summer class. He kept being like, you doing good in your class? You do your homework?" I was like, "Yes."
I need the orange cast demotivation where he just yells at me.
Yeah. All right, Brad. Let's read our next card.
It's just like my father. I'm sorry. In a parallel universe where I say yes to everything, where do you think I'd be now?
Oh,
In the ICU. in the ICU.
Dead.
bro.
So dead.
Wait,
Yeah.
Kylie, what?
No, yeah.
Kylie, holy shit.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Okay, I'm not gonna go for Brad on this one.
I love
Because,
America.
Actually, you know what? Yes,
America.
Capitalism.
America.
Freedom.
I actually will go for Brad on this one. Brad, these shows would have a separate feed. We would have a merch store with designs that kind of suck because what's it called? I'd be trying to do it all, and you'd accept everything that I send you instead of just saying, "Go to Alex, please. She's better." What else? We would probably be covering a lot of movies that you would probably hate for me to be giving to you because they're either like 3 hours long or 7 hours long.
You already do.
No, not on the level he wanted.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like the 3-hour movies, like you'll notice it's one out of every like 2 years.
Yeah. What else? I know there's another I would probably have you like in a parallel universe, Brad. What's it called? Brad would probably be like Yeah, sure. I won't go to work today. Let's do some podcasts all day.
I would not have a house, apparently.
Bro, on that point about the 3-hour movies, I gotta shit on Raul real quick. He got really excited about like he wanted to watch a 9-hour movie. He's like, I will set aside time to start watching this movie, and I was like, bro, you got no
Y'all
time at all to
wanna-
even start watching TV. You
Y'all
want to watch a
wanna-
9-hour
Sorry,
movie?
Man wants to
Y'all
watch a
wanna-
9-hour movie.
Y'all wanna do a watch along of Sun Tango?
Hell no.
You got to pay me.
I don't think
that's
you
a
know
whole
what.
day.
I don't think I will ever watch anything that Rachel ever recommends again.
That's so rude.
Damn!
That's so rude.
Wait.
That's
Oh,
so
because
rude.
of Salem?
Yes,
You know you love you some Duty Dance. You know you love some Duty Dance. Don't even.
Okay, stop.
Oh man.
Which one of you writes?
Define rights.
Well, on
I
the
write-
on
Raul
here
writes
on
for
the
the
web,
website.
on the website right here, my friend.
And
I write
screenplays.
articles.
Brad and I write for the website, but I am a writer, as in I write screenplays. And Gio is a writer as well.
Yeah.
He does a lot of cool stuff. Michelle writes. Why do you
Research.
research? Yeah.
Research.
Rachel writes screenplays as well, and Keon.
Keon writes for the
I wrote
month.
one. I wrote one.
Hey, it's still something. That's more than one person.
Website.
I just want to
Have
know
you
More than I've written.
Wait,
My
all right, what?
artistic skill lies outside of writing. It's more with other things.
You have a lot of artistic skill. It's like
No.
you have.
What did
No,
you say?
Stacy.
Right?
Bad Stacy.
I don't write.
I write insults.
Yeah, I write
No.
insults. I write
comedies,
sins, not tragedies.
I was
I
just
write-
about to say that.
Get out of my head!
Love to see it. Love
Right.
to
Wait,
see it.
Raul.
I write thick stacks of post-it notes worth of thoughts on Spider-Man trailers.
That
You
was.
wrote
I love
all
it.
that
I
on a
love it.
post-it note.
Mm-hmm.
Well, okay, so it
Multiple.
started with one.
Multiple.
It started with one because I was like, "Oh, I have this thought. I'm gonna write it on a on a post-it note because like I have one thought," and then I had more thoughts. And by the time I realized, I was like, I should have just gotten a piece of paper out.
And then
That's what
Raul
happened to me with
Raul
the
wasn't on that
first
episode, so I'm like, just read all your thoughts, Rachel.
Yeah, Raul
I
was
need
like,
the
"Don't read
time.
all of them off. We can't
I mean,
talk
I-
too much about it." And
I
then
just
he
wanna
wasn't
say-
here that day, and Brad was like, "Nah, stream off."
Yeah, you know how
Fucking
different
do
this
it.
show is when I'm on or he's on. But Keon, you were gonna ask me something.
I was asking. What did you say? I write?
I didn't say anything. I just said Keon, you write. And then those.
Oh,
You,
okay.
you write in the chat to ban people.
I mean, yeah, true, but I
The
mean,
fuck
like,
out.
but I don't really
Twitter?
write. I wrong.
He
Hey.
writes them checks. He writes them checks for the talent.
He Arthur left us.
So, Brad, you want to answer the question?
I'm gonna say yes. I believe Rachel would have far less money and far more tattoos.
That's already the case.
It would just be worse.
I'm not open about my financials the way I used to be.
Yeah. It's a struggle out here right now. Right now.
You mean in a parallel universe, I would have more money and more
Mhm.
tattoos.
Stacy's
All right.
onto something.
Oh, let me bring that up. Let's go though. Then the post-it notes just turned into an anime flip book.
Yeah,
of the
if y'all
I
weren't
do
on the
have a
episode,
really
you missed
cool-
it.
I do have a really cool post-it note dispenser.
That's really cool. It looks like a camera.
What's
Yeah.
it?
That-
Yeah, I think that's what the point was.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah,
Raul. It does look
Hey, I
like a
can't
camera.
see, motherfucker.
You're right. You're right.
Yo, you know what that reminds me of? Toby Maguire.
Fuck.
Get out of the fucking way! There are cars there. I can't see, motherfucker.
My tape dispenser also looks like a turntable.
I'm sorry, Raul.
I apologize. That just shot out of my mouth. Right there. There was like no filter right there.
I was really being so clever, and it was like, oh, Gio, you're ableist. Oh, fuck.
It's okay. One time we were at Luis's apartment, and there were some bottles of paint on the top shelf, and Raul goes, "Oh, what are these? Some lenses?" And I was like, "Dude, no, it's paint."
All right. So Keon, answer the question.
What's the question?
Oh, that's so cute.
God damn
Oof.
it, guys. All right. Keon. Well, the question was, in a parallel universe where somebody in here said yes all the time, what would that look like?
Wait, huh?
Pick a person and imagine if they said yes to everything they were asked.
Oh,
What would their
Carrey.
life be like?
Like that one Jim
okay.
Carrey movie, Liar Liar.
Yeah, like the Jim. I was about to say.
Yeah.
Uh, I feel like if Gio is in a
Mhm.
parallel universe and said yes all the time,
Mm-hmm.
He can't even say it. I am
What is
intrigued.
Keon about?
I'm making
to
it
say?
I am
worse.
intrigued. I want to know now.
What are you about to say, sir?
Yeah, what you finna say?
he would have the hair that he wanted.
That's true. I would have had it for about 2 years.
Yeah, man.
2 years.
Yeah, because
You like
every
being
school,
shaven?
because the times that I have been given a yes have been like choosing schools, and like none of the schools I went to would have let me have silver hair like Toshiro Hitsugaya. Okay, so
Wow. Okay. So would
yeah.
you have like? Would you just have like a normal cut, or
Yeah, I
just
used
like
to just
grow
have
your
a
hair out?
normal like 1 inch cut. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
This is a combination of genetics and stress. So
Chingada
Oh
madre.
wow, I'm surprised. I'm not. Okay.
Oh, man.
hey, I mean, I like where you were going with the joke, but
No, you know, I had a completely different thought, but I left it
Got
alone
depressing.
because I'll just tell you after.
put it in private chat.
Oh yeah, true.
Because I want to know.
Raul,
All
you
right.
good, man?
Yeah, man, I'm good. I just got a message I need to respond to. So, Rachel, what is your answer?
So I had to rethink it because y'all know in the past sometimes I don't filter myself a lot of times, and my mind immediately always goes to dark places.
Mine's always
Y'all know
dark.
this.
I was thinking.
I have said some things in the past that were a little too dark because I didn't filter myself on the show, and I realized I was like, I can't say that. So I had to think about it for a second. In the parallel universe where he said yes all the time, I think Raul would actually have his own little private studio space.
You doing out here with all this ass?
Oh, not that one, damn it.
I think Raul just said he would sell ass in order to have that private studio.
Yeah, I probably would.
Raul, you ready?
Like, what is that
By
supposed
that
to
sugar mama.
yeah,
was like,
yeah,
what was that
Donations.
yeah, man.
Donations.
Shit, I wish that was the parallel universe right now. I want to have a damn what's it called studio space. I would love one. What's it called? Yeah. So, Gio.
So, I feel like if Michelle said yes to everything, I feel like Michelle's current state of thing, like the state of Michelle's life right now, would be even worse because Michelle don't know how to say no when I ask her for something, and so Michelle will be like, "I'm so sorry, I couldn't do it after all." So like, I couldn't do it after all. I'm like, it's
Private
okay.
studios.
I expected. I was prepared.
You know, funny enough, I was gonna say something like that, but I backtracked and just went to Gio.
It's all right. I mean, and that's not like a hate thing at all. I just be like, Michelle wants to do other things, just like I want to do other things, just like all of us want to do all the things. It's just, it's hard to say no when you like it, you know.
A little bit of everything.
I
all
mean,
the time.
I feel like in another universe, if it were me, it could either go two ways. The very depressing, well, both are depressing, but one is the worst. But the one that I will say, like on air, is that I'd probably be married with like 5 kids and very, very sad.
Holy shit!
Oh
hell
my
no.
god!
Damn.
I'm not. Yeah, we gonna end it at that.
I
We
would.
gonna
I
stop
probably
it
would have
there.
like dropped out of school and everything.
Thank God.
Been
fuck
like a
that.
stay-at-home mom and shit.
Hell
Yeah, let's
no.
not elaborate.
That's probably what, if I would have said yes to everything, that's probably where my life would have been, and would have been like in a very, 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 very sad relationship.
No, Kylie. No.
Raul said yes to
No.
everything, there would be a Hulk Hogan leg drop on ASMR show.
No.
All right, brother. Here comes
All
the
right.
leg drop.
And with that said, we'll be back after these words from our wonderful sister shows here at the Nerdcore. When we're back, we're going to talk about that Matrix Resurrections trailer and more to come after the break. So see
We
you
go
guys
watch this
in
dumbass
a...
shit.
Yeah, brother.
Hey, I'm Raul Leandro Mendoza, and this is...
Jabril Newton.
And we are the hosts of High Flyer Radio. And finally, pro wrestling has come back to the Nerdcore podcast feed in the form of a show hosted by Jabril and I. And we talk about everything and anything in the pro wrestling world on Mondays at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Nothing's off limits. Whatever you guys want to talk about, if it's from AEW to SmackDown to Raw to NXT, nothing's off the table. We can talk about it.
We're going to talk all about it. And if you can get it a day early, you should go to the www.patreon.com/thenerdcore and pledge to the tiers on there so you can get this show and a lot of shows days early before anybody else gets to hear it. But enough talking about it. We'll go ahead and see you there at the Squared Circle.
Oh, yeah.
Don't tap out. Tune in.
Tune in.
Hello, 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 guys and gals, and you're listening to The Ladies of Nerdcore. I am your host, Daniela Nunez, and along with my amazing co-host, Ashley Garcia, we discuss many things like social impact, pop culture, political realms, and any controversy surrounding the Nerdverse. Tune in and listen to us bi-weekly on the Nerdcore podcast feed, and we will love to chat and hear your thoughts on our wonderful show. And thank you again for listening to The Ladies of Nerdcore.
Hey everyone, my name is Raul, the Nerdy Chicano, and I am the host of The Impaired Files. The Impaired Files is an interview show brought to you every Thursday on the Nerdcore podcast feed. And I interview people such as filmmakers, content creators on YouTube, and podcasters like Colton Geschwander. And if you want to listen to that early, a whole week early, all you got to do is go to the Patreon and pledge to the $1 tier. And if you want to listen to it with the general public, then go to Nerdcore podcast feed on anchor.fm/the Nerdcore. And the case is closed, but it's not classified. See you guys there.
Hey, it's Ashley from the Gamer Core. You may remember me from such episodes as Big Screen Mess, Mo Money Mo Platforms, and Brad Can Read. Tune in weekly as I blab with my co-hosts Raul the Nerdy Chicano and Brad the Random Germ about the latest news in gaming and gush over what we're playing at the moment. Oh yeah, and we got the deals too. Keep up with the latest deals in gaming and what's happening as I mediate Brad and Raul fighting like a married couple. Will Death Stranding ever come out? Will Cyberpunk 2077 live up to the hype? Is a next-gen worth a $500 console price tag? And has there ever been a movie adaptation of a video game that's been done right? It's all on the Gamer Core podcast, everywhere where podcasts are.
Hey guys, this is Brad, aka Young Yoda. Raul said I had to make an ad, so that's what I'm doing. It's supposed to be for Unstructured, but as you guys know, you can freaking catch me everywhere when it comes to this podcast feed. You can find me on the Nerd Cores, on Gamer Cores, on Nerdy Chicanos sometimes when I get lost. But for this particular one, I want you guys to go check out Unstructured. The Raul gave me free reign to do whatever I want to do. I don't know what he was thinking. So go hear me talk about LeBron James and Taco Tuesday, vaping, so many other freaking weird topics that chimichangas, that's a good one. Shout out to Deadpool. And yeah, I guess this is the end of the ad. So if you guys want to find me, you can find me all over the place on this podcast feed. Anyways, thank you guys for listening. I love you all. And nerd up.
Hey everyone, I'm Raul.
And I'm Brad.
And we're the hosts of the Nerdcore podcast. The podcast that talks that nerd. Not on this ad, right? And we come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday. On the Mondays, we talk the news. That's the box office, the news of the week, and your trailer talk if there is any. And on Tuesday, we have our theme review. And on Saturday, you have a Saturday morning review, usually movies that have come out in the week or anything we want to talk about. Right, Brett?
Exactly. Whatever we want to talk about, this is our show. If you don't like it, then you don't have to listen.
We're the flagship show of the Nerdcore podcast feed, and we can be found everywhere you can listen to podcasts like Stitcher, Apple Podcasts. So if you want to talk that nerd stuff with us every Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday, make sure you tune in. And Brad?
Young
Young
Yoda.
Yoda.
Hey,
It ruined.
Love
It was so close. It
you
like
love to
cut
see,
out.
and the host is not here. This is how this show fucking goes.
Hey, at
Man
least
went
that
to take
chair
a
looked
shit.
good. At least that mic looked real.
Oh, there we go.
Real
There we
info.
go.
Yes, sir.
You just
That
noticed.
mic looked-
Hey,
that's a sexy
hey,
ass
there's the
mic,
host.
bro.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the show, Ro.
Hey,
Love
Let's
to
just
see
say I
it.
have some business to take care of after eating some tacos.
the same
Mhm.
business every night,
Yep.
And yeah.
Muy caliente.
like clockwork. So.
Well,
Right.
I will go ahead and let you all in a little secret today. I've been a little constipated, so you know.
Hopefully you used wipes.
Was it just a
Of course,
strip?
I'm not a fucking what's it called, Neanderthal, bro.
Yeah, fucking
I wanna
mud
get a
butt
little-
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Jim Ross barbecue sauce.
I'm gonna get a little-
Niggas killed
Clean
it.
you right
Fuck
out.
You Aiden. Niggas killed the slime.
I thought that shit was funny.
Oh man, sick. Thanks, people. What up, Calv? Thanks, man. Thanks. All right, so we are
Never
back.
skip leg day.
Never, dude.
CrossFit.
These
Oh.
are genetically given calves, bro.
Yes.
My,
Grade
my
A.
mother,
Done. No.
my mother
Grade A
gave me these
calves.
calves.
You're muted.
These are from
Okay.
my mom. What's it called? They're great. There's gonna be a lucky woman, a person that will be able to get those calves one day. Let's go ahead and talk about this trailer, though. So in December, we will be treated to the next installment in the Matrix franchise, and we have finally gotten the first trailer. This film is being directed not by Lily and Lana Wachowski. This is actually only being directed by Lana Wachowski, which, if you've heard my thoughts before, I was like, this is interesting. I'm like, this.
What's the tea?
It's like, yeah, exactly. I'm like,
I know what
What's the C,
I'll get you
sis?
straight up. I know what the
Yeah.
tea is because it happened with Sense8.
all right,
Um,
okay.
One of them got tired, and so she stepped off. She stepped away.
All right.
Mm.
And that's
That's all
understandable.
it is. She's like, because in Cloud Atlas, and then she was like, I'm tired. I'm just gonna dip.
Yeah,
That's respectable.
Mm-hmm.
respectable.
More people need to be like that. Be like, I'm out.
We got our first trailer, and I'm gonna go ahead and can I go from the bottom to the top so we can just get back to me, or you want to just do the snake, Brad?
Let's. Either way sounds horrible, but
All right. Brad, what were your thoughts on the Matrix? What are your thoughts on the Matrix Resurrections?
I don't know. Like, I don't know how to feel about this because honestly, I liked the first Matrix, and the other two were like meh to me. So this has the feeling of meh to me, but it's kind of cool, like 10, 15, however many years later to be getting another one in a way. But at the same time, I don't know. I feel like I'd rather have another animated version like they did with the 7 different animated versions of the Matrix. I'd rather have that than whatever's going on here, because I feel like Johnny Depp's going to pop out somewhere in the fucking movie. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So, Keon, what are your thoughts on the Matrix Resurrection trailer?
I just want to start off by saying, this is John Wick playing Neo.
He just seems so
And-
confused.
because,
Like, what do I kill?
Yeah, this,
Keanu just refuses to get a haircut at this point.
huh?
Well, he's got to make the next John Wick movie.
That's who.
Oh. I thought you said I refuse to get a haircut. I'm like, I didn't hear ooh, so I just heard Keon, and I'm like,
It's a Keanu.
okay.
Yeah,
But yeah, this is John Wick playing Neo in a Matrix movie. It's not personally, the trailer didn't really interest me. I'm not gonna lie, it was okay, but other than that, like I don't
mean-
really. I'm gonna be honest, like I don't really give a fuck. Like I could have did without this movie. Like they, when they first announced it, I was like, oh, cool, a fourth movie. That's probably gonna be very mediocre compared to like the first movie.
Honestly, like, spoiler alert if you didn't watch the last one. I thought Neo was dead. Like he died. Like that's how the third one ended, if I remember correctly, on like a bed or a tray going into the light. He was dead. So to me, if they wanted to do Matrix again, you do a whole new cast. Whatever story you want to tell, go with it fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Don't bring. I mean, it's great seeing Carrie Ann Moss again, and then all that, but new cast.
You mind if I interrupt you here for a second? Stacy, I need you to get the fuck out the chat already. With this one, bro, this one just broke me, bro. This one broke me. Stacy says, great trailer. Don't know what was up with all the blue pills. Didn't even hear one side effect listed.
Well, if it lasts longer than 4 hours, call a doctor.
You may have arthritis.
Stacy,
Good job, Gio. You messed up.
I am just.
Hey.
Oh, Stacy, what?
That being said, y'all want to see the giant sheet of paper that is the side effects to my birth control?
So which is the pill that makes you larger, and which is the pill that makes you smaller?
Let me just hear thoughts from Rachel here. Rachel, what are your thoughts on the Matrix Resurrections?
I've only seen. I do like the first Matrix, but it's the only one I've seen, so I don't know what the hell is going on in this trailer. There's been an influx in the trend. My birth control side effects is like twice the size of that. There's an influx of sequels being made like 20 plus years later. I hate to bring Keanu into this, but that's the first one that comes into my mind. Is the most recent one is the Bill and Ted movie, because the last one came out in the 90s or something. So there's like this big like increase in these sequels being made like decades later, and they're just not good. So I love the Wachowskis. I love Keanu. I like this cast seems solid, but like, do we need another Matrix movie right now?
Probably not.
Exactly, and that's what I thought.
But
we
now,
didn't need this movie.
But now that Keon said that, it's a John Wick, I feel like somebody killed Neo's Tamagotchi, and so he's going after them. That's
I get it.
that's the basis of this movie.
Gio?
I grew like the Matrix
Bitcoin.
shaped a lot of my life, and like a lot of about like what I love about movies, and like my worldview for a long time was reflected in the Matrix. I love these movies a lot. I am a 2 and 3 apologist.
Me too, baby. High five right
like,
there, baby.
I really wanted a Cadillac after those movies.
In the same way, and in like a stronger way of like, I think they're better than like other movies where I am apologist for, like Mission Impossible 2. I ride for that movie all the way. But like, to me, I was done. I didn't need any more. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch it, so let's just come on. I almost didn't watch the trailer, but I watched this trailer. I watched the like little teaser trailer thing, marketing thing they did, and then I watched this trailer, and I'm like, okay, I see where you're going with this. I was like, I think I see what you're trying to do here, and I'm like, this could be interesting, depending on what the movie is trying to say. Because because the Matrix is at its best when in like the first one, when it's like it's fully and actualizing saying one thing very well throughout a movie. And in this way, there's like a shift in the world where I'm like, it's technically not a retcon, but it feels retcon-y, but I am still down. I'm still really down for this, and like Yahya Abdul Mateen can't do any wrong, even if he don't look right in the Morpheus glasses.
All right, Michelle.
Who's the OG Morpheus?
Lawrence Fishburne.
Lawrence Fishburne,
Lawrence
baby.
Fishburne. Okay.
Yeah. Michelle, have you ever seen The Matrix?
I remember watching the first one at some point when I was a kid, but I don't remember like watching them all. Like, oh, I remember everything. I know some of the references here and there, but I don't really. I just know that they're supposed to be like, or I don't know. I don't want to like make up something and then not be it the movie. I know the things about like the pills because they make a bunch of memes out of it. And then the whole thing of living in a world outside of the world, or like with one you're like asleep and with the other one like you unlock this part of your brain or something where you can like do stuff. I don't know. I need to see it now, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like it because it feels like there's gonna be a lot of society shit going on in there, and like, and so I know I like it, but I would need to watch it before all of this. I mean, I can't say I'm excited. I just watched the trailer and I was like, okay, we'll see. Not probably before I watch this new movie coming out, I'll watch all the Matrix movies, and then I'll let y'all know because I've always been interested in watching them. I just never really like, I guess, had a reason to watch them all or time. But maybe this time, if whenever before the movie comes out, I'll like binge them or something so that I can
That
watch the full movie.
that's my question is I wonder if you need to watch the previous 3 to understand this one.
I mean, I don't think so. I don't
I
think you need to, but I guess I just out of curiosity I'd like to
I mean, I wouldn't
rewatch.
imagine because these movies came out in the 90s and early 2000s. I was a teenager when these came out. So everyone else on this panel and then like most people who would be interested in this movie probably were kids to not even born yet.
Yeah. Depending on the schedule, we might be doing a recap of all 3 leading up to
Nice.
Resurrections, but that is
How
depending
have
on the
we not
schedule.
reviewed any of those movies?
Brad, we have so many things we have to do that we never get around.
Can we bring movie night back on but instead on what's it called, on Tuesday nights or something?
I don't know.
Can't
Right
be
now,
Wednesday,
Wednesday.
Wednesday
I don't know right now.
or
I don't want to.
Thursdays?
but not Wednesday.
I can't confirm anything right now.
Can't
I
confirm
don't know
nor
what I
deny.
can. I
Nor
don't know what
deny.
I can and can't do at the moment. But so I love the first Matrix. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. It was one of my many sexual awakenings, as Carrie Ann Moss is one of the most beautiful women on this earth. I was in love with Trinity when I was a kid watching this film. I am very still much in love with Trinity.
I mean, the leather suit definitely helped.
Yeah.
You better show
just
him
saying.
Nairobi love. You better show him
Yeah,
Nairobi love right now.
Nairobi as well. In Matrix Reloaded, Nairobi had me hot and bothered as hell. I am unapologetically a lover of 2 and 3. I love Reloaded and I love Revolutions. The last final fight in Revolutions is one of the greatest fights in cinema history. I love those movies.
I can't fucking remember it.
Brad, what, bro? It's so good, bro.
I
It's
can't
so good,
remember
man.
it. I can't
I
remember
know.
these
I'm
fucking
trying
movies.
to remember if you mean the clones or literally the part where
The
he's
clone.
blind.
The clones, bro.
Because I think they're
The
both
clones.
good.
They're both good, but the clones
The clones
is so freaking good, bro.
I
doing
just
some
remember
shit
really
that
wanting
like
a cat.
before we even really fully had the technology
Now I'm
to get
even
away
more
with it
curious
well
to
was
watch
doing
these
that
movies.
shit. Like
Yeah. So I watched this trailer, and I'm gonna go ahead and just get the obvious out of the way. This looks beautiful. This looks like a modern Matrix film because there's no more like overly green because they're not shooting on film stock. You know, this is a digital and it looks beautiful, bro. I love the way this looks. This feels very retconny. I love Jessica Henwick in this. She looks amazing. What's it called? Loving seeing Carrie Ann Moss back. But this literally feels like they're doing number one again. And I don't know how I feel about that. And that might just be what this first trailer is giving off. And we might not know exactly what this will be when we come back, when we come back in December, when we actually watch the film. But this feels very retconny. I'm not. Everybody knows that I've been looking forward to this movie so much. Why? Because I love disasters that much. I guess I want to see how this can either be really good or really bad. And this really did nothing for me per se, that where it's like, oh, like I'm really excited. I'm interested. You have my attention, but right now my apprehension is there because it just feels like it's gonna be number one again. And Brad has a point. Revolutions. I'm sorry if whoever I'm about to spoil ends with the one dying. The one died,
I
and
remember that.
how are we gonna do that? So like, you know, I don't know, man. But
Can I argue with you?
what? Sure, you.
I think like in the way 3 ends, it goes, this one died. But
Yeah.
like it goes like we'll see him again, but like it's not supposed to be the same motherfucking dude.
Yeah. I'm interested to see where we go here. But
But they literally make it the same dude because the dude's going, well, you can do it.
Yeah,
You
it's
remember,
definitely
don't you?
it's definitely retconny, like, because to be like, I'm like, how do you like? It depends on how they make it make sense. To be like, did he not succeed? Like did he succeed, but like not really because the ever presence of the system. But yeah,
also, God damn it, bring back Monica Bellucci in that dress, please. Please.
yes,
Yes.
Respectfully.
I'm
yeah.
asking respectfully.
Bring everybody.
Bring everybody.
Listen. Thinking back, Matrix is one of those movies where I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm queer as fuck.
You know the thing is like if you're gonna bring anybody back, bring Lawrence Fishburne back. Like
Bring him back
really?
too. Yeah.
Like I could have gone without anyone else, but bring Lawrence Fishburne back.
Yeah, what would you? I mean, like well, didn't he? Anyway.
Yeah.
I think if I remember correctly, that's why he's not
people
back.
died. I don't know.
I think that was. Listen, we can get with. I don't want to get too deep about this, especially since Michelle hasn't seen it. But like,
especially
the
since I
whole
don't
point
remember
of
most
that
of the
movie is like clean is clean slate. So
All right, so of course that has been our thoughts on the Matrix Resurrection trailer, and thus that is our end of the show here today. So thank you to everybody for being here. Thank you to Batty Pete for sticking around with us to the end of the show, and thank you for joining us here at the Nerdcore. Hopefully somebody can get you that Discord link right now. We'll see what we can do. Keon, can you try the exclamation Discord to see if that link will work? And not, I might have to update it. But let's go from the bottom to the top. Let's get some plugs in here. Michelle?
You can find me on Twitter as Queen Weeb with 3 E's on Queen and 3 E's on Weeb. You can also find me. Oh shit! Yes, I forgot to tweet out that.
now.
Yeah. You can also find me on the Share Club Pod at 3 p.m. every Friday with my wonderful co-host Geo Media Martyr 17 here, where we talk about movies, TV slash I guess series slash anime, music, and everything that's lit. Because we like type of nerds too. Um, and yeah, so
Need to come hop on
episode
that show.
what?
Needs to
I
come
need
on
to
that
come
show.
hop on that show.
Yes, you do have to. Um, And so this last episode from Friday, because of scheduling difficulties in life, was unable to come out on Friday, but it is officially out today. So go and listen to episode 21 from season 2 of Share Club Pod. If you have not listened to any of season 1, then go ahead and go all the way back, please. Or if not, well, just watch them however you want, or listen to them however you want, anywhere you listen to podcasting.
Hey,
And
listen.
Patreon will be out at some point and you can watch our beautiful faces and reactions and geo dancing most of the time and all this stuff. Yeah, that's it. Geo.
All right.
Gio?
Hold on, Rachel, you good? Okay. You can follow me on Twitter at MediaMartyr17. That's MEDIAMARTYR17 on Twitter. Linktree in the description for all the places I am on the internet. One is here. I need a new joke for that one because Keon did it so well. I need to find a new joke. But yeah, I'm here on the Nerdcore lot. Share Club Pod, like Michelle mentioned, and Survivors of Flame, a D&D 5e actual play show happening every 2 weeks on Wednesdays. Session 4, Birthday Interrogation 2, will be coming out September 22nd. We will be live September 22nd, 8:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time on YouTube and Twitch because we bout that life. For those who, in the back of their minds, are wondering about an audio version of the show, soon. I have a plan, but life comes at you fast. So yeah, but and remember, it's all love.
It's all love. Rachel, did I get your thoughts on the trailer? You did? I did?
You saying you didn't pay attention?
My mind is escaping me right. My mind is escaping me right now.
Well,
I
I
swear.
think it's when you got the
Damn!
Yeah. All right.
Brought
Rachel,
out on his own show again.
let them know where they can find you, Rachel.
Pretty good.
You can find me everywhere at Lucky Peach, LVCKY Peach, as well as every Tuesday, noon Central Standard Time. The episodes of the Luckiest Peach podcast this upcoming Tuesday is a new episode of Culture of the Month where I reviewed 1975, The Stepford Wives.
Jerome Toretto,
Dude, yeah, I saw
Family.
that earlier.
where can they find you?
Hello, I'm Mr. Chillzone, also known as Keon, also known as the Black Kage, also known as the Black Hokage. Cut a slice. I am also known as Jerome Toretto, where family matters. You can find me on twitter.com at twitter.com/Mr. Chillzone. You can also find me at youtube.com/ I do not have my own URL because I have not uploaded in over 5 months and I am not at 100 subscribers. You can also find me here. I am here. I'm here. Here. Moderating for the Nerdcore podcast as the Black Hokage. I have a shotting gun and I am not afraid to use it. So please stop trying to hate rate us or you will be banned swiftly. Thank you.
What's up, Andrew? Thank you for being here, bro, at the end. But we always appreciate your ass, bro.
Bees.
Kind of hard trying to hire Nolan North to voice the role of Yodar the Hermit.
Yeah, the dude, surprisingly, I tried to get him like 25 cents to voice Yodar, and he just did not take my call.
I just want him to say tasty paste.
That would be Cameo, bro. Cameo.
We need to go on Cameo. Get him just to say tasty paste.
And with that said, Bradley, let him know.
You can follow me at randomgerm101 everywhere. You can follow me at the Nerdcore _ on Twitter, at the Nerdcore, everywhere else on social media. You can find me on multiple podcasts, Share Club Pod. I'm on an episode, Luckiest Peach, on multiple episodes, one very drunk. You can find me on Survivors of Flame playing Yoda the Hermit. And trying to ruin Geo's life in that game sometimes. Payback's a bitch, I know. But yes, that's it for me.
And as always, you can find me at the Nerd Chicano on both Instagram and Twitch. Instagram and Twitter, twitch.tv/the Nerd Chicano, on YouTube as Raul Alejandro Mendoza. But most importantly, from September the 30th to October the 6th, you're going to want to keep an eye out on thenerdcore.com for all our coverage of Nashville Film Festival. And after wonderful 5 years, you all. You know, we've been celebrating this whole weekend, these 5 years. I tell you all, once again, you like what you do, time is gonna fly by real quick. And I've been I've had the incredible opportunity to share the mic with a lot of wonderful people, and I love where we're at right now. But to be fair, my friends, it's because of y'all in the chat. The y'all who come in every day and they talk to us. You know, we can be here all we want, but you know, you all really make it worth it. And not just you all in the chat, but also you all who have been on our Patreon this whole year, last year. I mean, we have people who have been there since the incarnation of the Patreon, since day one, and we have
I
not
think they
lost them.
forgot they were paying us. Honestly,
Yeah, yeah. We cannot say thank you enough from you all. So these, I still every time we get to another year, I just tell you, I hope that every time you listen to this or you watch this, that you still feel the same love and appreciation for the content that we give you that you felt when you first discovered us. And if this is your first time discovering us, we thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, here's to another 5 more, my friends, and 5 more after that, and hopefully 5 more after that. So, without further ado, as I always like to say, Bradley, send him out.
all right, Raul. Thank you for being host as always. Thank you to my wonderful guest who joined us today, Keon, Michelle, Rachel. Appreciate you all.
It's Jerome Toretto. We're family.
All right,
matters.
family.
Where family matters.
Carl Winslow. Also, thank you to our host, as always, Gio.
Host.
Thank you to all those who joined us in chat today. Thank you to all our listeners, all our Patreon supporters. We appreciate each and every one of you. To end this episode, I'm just going to say, see y'all in Nashville. Young Yoda out.
Jerome, did I do that?